because instead of real meat, we're going to use fake meat. So, today I'm going to be making gnocchis with tomato sauce and Morningstar Grillers Recipe Crumbles. The first thing you need to do is, well, first get out a pan and a pot. And let's see. You'll need to open this. Just gotta open it.
Maybe get a knife.
Now that we have our fingers, close to my eye, okay. Now all you need to do is you put your fingers through the holes here, and then to cut you just move your thumb, and then you go right here. It tells you where to cut right here. Careful not to spill the meat. It's not meat though. This is a good meal for vegetarians. Vegetarians should eat tofu, nuts, fruits, vegetables, that sort of stuff. But they should not eat meat. That's what they should avoid. So just pour all the meat into this pan here. This is frozen, so it might take a little longer to cook. Don't forget to turn on your stove. I'm going to cook it on medium. The gnocchis cook pretty fast, so we're not going to put those in until later. We're going to let the meat cook. Well, it's not meat. Let this cook for a little bit. Alright, and I'll get out a spatula.
Are you going to season it?
Yes. Let's see. Oh, come over here and get a close-up of the meat.
Not meat.
Sizzling. It's not meat. It's a fake meat, but it is healthy. So maybe give it a split. Oh, crap. Remember to always keep your kitchen clean. It's very important for health concerns. Alright, now that we have a clean kitchen, continue. A little bit more than it was a minute ago.
Doesn't look frozen anymore, at least.
I think parts of it are. Make sure you cook this all the way because the package says, where is it? Well, anyway. Now, this meat is cooked for a little while, so you might as well put some water in this pot and boil it. So just let that boil. Stir the meat so it doesn't get stuck to the pan. Oh, this meat smells a little funny. It's not meat though, it shouldn't smell like meat, I guess. Well, it seems the meat is the fake meat is sticking to the pan, so I'm going to add some oil to the pan. And don't do this naked because the oil can splash up and burn you. So I'm wearing my apron and my hat so that my hair is not out and doesn't get in the food. So it's time to put in the gnocchis. Here we are. All you gotta do is open the package. Just to use your scissors. Just make sure they're clean. Okay. Alright.
Wait, let me look at them.
This is what they look like. Don't eat them raw. Just put them in. Boiling water. Careful not to splash. Actually, the water's not boiling yet. So you might want to get something to stir with so it doesn't stick to the pot. I have this spoon. It's got holes in it and it's large. It usually takes about 2 or 3 minutes for these to be ready. You can tell they're ready when they start floating to the top. And the meat's still cooking. I honestly have no idea how to tell when it's done. Maybe I'll taste some in a few minutes. We got some tomato sauce here. I know it's used a little bit, but I think it should be enough. Just use 1 bag of Morning Stars, the brand. So you don't want your gnocchis to stick to the pot, so every now and then just stir the gnocchis like so. Nice and good. You can look at them if you want. That's what they look like. They're not done though because they're not floating. I left the meat unattended. It's stuck all over the pan. I know this meal is quite simple, but yeah, it's doing pretty good. I think I'll just leave this not meat on the pan until the gnocchis are done, and then we will be adding the sauce. This is not the sauce. This is the sauce. We'll be adding that later. So the meat looks like it's about to burn almost, so I'm going to go ahead and add the sauce. Just pour the sauce in here. Mix it in with the meat. Or it's not meat, it's vegetarian.
Hey, you wanna
finish it up?
You wanna stir these right here? I made a corn. Stir this.
Oh dear. Can't see the gnocchis. I can't tell if they're floating or not. Aha! They seem to be floating. I think they're done. So I'll just cook this a little bit just because I just added the sauce. Alright, I think we're finished. Now, don't forget to turn off your burners when you're done because it could create a fire hazard. Just get out something to put it in. I got a spoon with holes in it, so... Oh, that's hot! Always be careful and wear oven mitts. I lost my other oven mitt, so... Just scoop out all the gnocchis, drain the water out, and put them in the Tupperware. This oven mitt really is unnecessary. This meal serves 1 to 2 people. If you wanted to serve more people, just buy more food. Oh, there's a lot in here. I don't know if they're done, because these are sinking.
Ooh.
They were sinking. We want to put them back in. I'm sorry, folks. I don't think all the gnocchis were finished cooking. I'm going to put them back in here.
Looks like they were all floating.
They were not all
Oh,
floating.
now they're not. Now none of them are floating.
See?
Oh my.
You don't want to eat undercooked gnocchis.
Just 'cause.
Okay, let's test this food. Mmm, delicious. Now that I've checked after letting it cook a little more, I think the gnocchis are ready. They seem to be floating, as you can clearly see if you look in there.
Mm-mm.
So turn off the burner so there's no fire. And then just do what we did before. Only this time they're actually cooked. I think I got all of it. Now that you've got all the gnocchis in the, what's it called? Then you're ready to take all the sauce and fake meat and put it with the gnocchis. Oh, I forgot to tell you one thing. Always wash your hands before you start cooking. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, let's continue cooking. Alright, now that you've got it all in here, just mix it in. Mmm, looks good. You could add Parmesan cheese if you want. I don't have any though. And that is made from animals, so if you're a strict vegetarian, you might not want to add the cheese. And it's finished.
Ah.
Let's taste one. It's hot. It's delicious though. Very good. Would you like to taste one, Miranda?
Yes, actually, yes. Wait, it's hot.